Live from Arlington, Texas, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Texas Rangers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Darius Henry riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
Just about ready to roll here on the hill and coming off a great start, Darius Henry. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
And a foul ball. Foul ball there. High fly ball out towards left center. Langford on the move. He's got it. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Lars Nootbaar, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
One down, base is empty. This to third, slides for the stop. The throw, and they get the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Two down, base is empty. Here's Contreras now.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
0-1.
Two outs. Swings through that.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Two down, nobody on. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. End of a half inning of play. No score. So runner at second, 2 down. Henry digs in now. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. To center, no doubt about it. That is long gone. That one felt good. That's his 5th homer of the series, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0, and that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate, here it is, watch it, I'm going to jog around the bases.
Back in Arlington, new inning getting started. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Gorman. Gorman goes 6'1", 225 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2018.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
That's in there, and that's strike two.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Simeon slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Alec
Burleson. Next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike. And that's a strikeout looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And Nato is set down on strikes. Nothing doing here this half. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Rangers 6 and the Cardinals nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Donovan.
Henry back to work. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. Struck him out looking. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals.
Wynn.
Swinging a foul straight back. And it's fouled away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And that is out of play. Sets him down looking. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now the center fielder, Michael Ciani. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Cardinals just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Gets it to first. Got him. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
The right fielder, number 21,
Lars Nootbaar, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. One out, bases empty. Foul ball. The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman, Wilson.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Wilson Contreras. Struck out swinging his first time. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. It's the Rangers 6 and the Cardinals nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now here's the Rangers DH, Darius Henry. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Now batting, the
Henry came up with 4 hits in his last game.
Get down.
Line drive, caught. So in the end, 10 come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Rangers 12 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels. And I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player has maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewalling, it's awesome.
And a swing and a miss, and he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. So digging in, Alec Burleson.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And a foul ball. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all. And everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
The Cardinals still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Simeon makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
Arenado, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009.
2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Smith on his way over, drops into the glove, and that is that. So 5 perfect innings in the books. It's the Rangers 12 and the Cardinals nothing. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Brendan Donovan. Henry back to work. And a strike.
You know, these Cards, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. Went down on strikes his first time through. Off the plate inside, and that's ball 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And the 1-0. Tap back to the mound. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, catcher Pedro Pajes.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Pedro Pajes. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
1-1-1.
Hit on the ground, and it gets through. Just like that, the perfect game is gone. Now batting Michael Ciani. His righty-lefty splits there.
Ciani.
Now a fly ball to right center. Friedel sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. So 1 left for the Cardinals. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. One down. Darius Henry getting ready to hit. Swings here and blasts one left field. And it's out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add on. It's 16-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
I'm excited to see that one again, but with the StatCast data, because that was a bomb. Oh, says he drove it out of here at 115 miles an hour.
I think I heard the ball screaming on its way out. And that's some serious exit velo. Pretty elite. And he caught it just right to get it up in the air as well.
Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
No ball.
I'm impressed
One
by
strike.
the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a miss. Strikes him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Simeon.
You got it.
And there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Here's Nolan Gorman, 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
2 outs. And a base hit up the middle.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Gorman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. The Rangers on top here, 16-0. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th, and now Nolan Arenado. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Makes the sliding stop. It's there, and that's a great play.
The left fielder, number 33, Brendan Donovan.
Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Yeah, that's fouled off. The Redbirds with a lot of ground to make up, and we're at the top of the 8th. Comes up empty.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
He goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Two down, base is empty. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. Right through there for a strike. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Long run, nice grab. And that is that. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. Texas out in front, 16-0.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Colby Milner.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Henry with a tremendous game both at the plate and on the mound. A really special performance.
Having him on the roster is like a cheat code, Boog. I don't know how you stop him if he's going like he was in this one.